How y'all doing today? Oh, dang it. My boudin. Damn it. I've crisped the shit out of my boudin. I threw it in the air fryer and forgot it was in there. It's okay. I'll just eat the skin. It's nice and crisp. This might be better than if I ate it with the rice. Anyway, it's like it's dehydrated. This is almost better, actually. Yeah, I think I do like this better, actually. Good. Dumbass 47. What's up, dumbass? Usually, I start these off trying to have a little bit of a conversation, try to kind of lay my position out here before I really get started, but honestly, oh, that's the dinger. Honestly, this kind of speaks for itself. This kind of speaks for itself. I mean, it says what it says. What's up, Anthony?
You lying out your ass, boy.
How come?
Because you meant to say 99% do. Do. I think it autocorrected to don't for some reason, but it's do.
Yeah, maybe I need to check my phone. Do you have anything to base your claim on?
The news.
The news. So
Yeah.
are you telling me that there's like a news article that says that 99% of black people do
Bro, I
commit
saw it
violent
this
crime?
morning. I saw the article this morning, bro.
What is it called?
What do you eat it, man?
I'm eating dried out boudin. You have to forgive me.
Oh
Yep.
no, you're
Let me
good.
stop this.
I'm eating Domino's right now.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, are you a brother?
Yeah, I'm black, bro.
Oh shit.
Wait, are you black?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you said the
Wait, you kind of sound like
the
DJ Vlad, bro. Are you DJ Vlad?
why have I heard that before? I've heard somebody else say that before.
Because you
I
sound.
don't know if I
Are
like
you him?
that.
Well, I think he sounds like a cool guy.
All right, but anyway, just do what you said. I don't know if you were like trolling or whatever, but like, are you would you try to argue with me that 99% of Black Americans don't commit violent crime? Or are you saying that that's incorrect?
I I think it's like maybe like closer to like 40%, maybe or 30
Forty
or
percent.
20
That's a
or
20 is a
10,
crazy number too. 10 is
maybe
also a
5. I
crazy
don't
number.
know, man. 5 is kind of being a little too
Okay,
nice, but
so Anthony, I don't know if you know how many people there are compared to how many crimes are committed. Are you familiar with that?
yeah,
Okay, do you know how many people there are in America? Like the number?
yeah. 256 million,
Wrong. It's almost 400. It's almost
almost
400
400
million.
million,
It's like 300 and I can't remember exactly. It's 300 something.
like 300 something
So,
million.
yeah, I can't remember exactly. I'd have to get on my computer to look that up. But it's like 300 million. You know how many black Americans there are in America?
Uh, Too many. Now I'm playing like I think like like two like 20 million.
Wrong. So, according to Pew, I did look this up recently. According to Pew Research, there's almost 50 million Black
Damn.
Americans. So,
Shit, man.
do you know how many? Are you familiar with like Table 43 from the FBI crime arrest statistics, or Table 43 on FBA crime?
Dude, I know
Did I
that
say
one.
FBA?
I,
FBI.
I I know that one subreddit. It's like similar to that, but it's about like with the anime girls and all that.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but basically, according to the FBI arrest chart for Black Americans and under violent crime, there's like 130,000 people, Black people, arrested for violent crime. Now, if you compare that 130,000 that are arrested, that's not even counting for the people who actually were convicted. That's just arrest. That's all the people that they put in handcuffs.
Yeah, the other ones
You
just don't get
compare,
caught, bro.
sure, I'll accept your cope for that. But if there's 130,000 people being arrested for violent crime compared to the 50 million of us that live here, what do you think the percentage of that is?
Like like 2%.
Okay, get a calculator. I hate that I have to do this. Pull
I'm
out a
eating
calculator.
pizza, man. I'm eating pizza.
Okay, like, do you understand how many orders of magnitude 50 million is over 100,000? Do you realize that?
Yeah, but the 49 other million just don't get caught.
All right. Well, I think I've exhausted my usefulness out of you. So shout out to you. I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here. I hope I was able to line out the math here. Let's see what Hunter has to say. Yo. What's good? Oh, never mind. He's not here. All right. Let's see. I'll get Steven. Yep. Steven. Oh, Steven don't want to come. All right. Anon, I gotta block you, bro. I
Hey, what's going on?
gotta block you. Oh, never
Hey,
mind.
can you
You're
hear me?
here. Oh, there you go. What's up,
Hey,
Steve?
what's going on?
What's good, man? Did you
Well,
come to tell me I was wrong?
well, not necessarily, buddy. I just really wanted to come out here and say, well, yes, we must resort towards killing all niggers. So
Oh
that's one
my
thing that could be the solution towards a better
god.
life in society. If you wanted to ask me that,
All right.
really.
Hold up, Steven. I'm gonna
Yeah, what's
treat you
going
like
on?
a human being. I'm gonna
Yeah,
treat you
sure,
like a
sure.
human being.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about this,
Rather the
or
fact you
like?
shouldn't be treated like a human being, but yeah, go ahead, sure.
So, are you conceding the point that 99% of Black Americans don't commit violent crime?
Well, I will say this. Yes, majority of them are low income. They are, you know, domestically.
Oh, excuse me, Stephen. Can you answer the question I asked? Are you conceding that 99% of Black Americans don't commit violent crime?
Well, I will say this. Yes, they beat
What?
white women.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one last chance. I give you people more respect than you deserve. Can you? This is a yes or no question. Are you conceding that 99%
And
of
I
Black
tolerate you
Americans?
guys more than I.
Okay,
Sorry?
never mind. That's my fault. That's my fault. I don't know why I keep trying to treat these people like human beings. I keep trying to believe in people, and they keep giving me a reason not to. And that's on my own. That's my own fault for, giving him another chance. That's my own fault. But anyway, yeah, I mean, bro, the crazy part is he couldn't say it was wrong. He knew that it wasn't wrong. So he had to resort to, the other shit, which is, I get it. People want to be a troll. People want to try to be funny. I mean, he probably really believed that stuff, but, it's like, we're not even talking about that. Like, if you want to go on your racist tirade, you got, this is not the place to do that. Like, we're sticking on topic here. This isn't rage bait. So I'm not just trying to get people to come up here and screech at me. Like, I'm trying to actually talk about this shit, in good faith. even if you're a goofy racist like the last guy, like I'm still gonna talk to you. I just don't. I don't want to. I want to actually talk about the topic, and not, you just telling me about how a black dude fucked your bitch and a black dude took your girl from you, and that's why you hate all black people. Like, respectfully, you need to deal with that on your own time. It ain't got nothing to do with me. All right, let's see. Yo, what's up, Showtime?
What's up?
Hey, man, what you got for me? You came to disagree with this?
Yeah. 99% of black Americans don't commit the crime. But that's just the first layer of onions. It's just a per capita thing. It's what tends to get people. They don't pay attention to that. It's a per capita thing. So even if 99%...
Repeat the first thing you said. I didn't hear the first thing you said.
It's like 99% of black Americans don't commit crimes. It's like, that's fine, but per capita, as us as a whole, it's an issue. Per capita.
Do you know what the purpose? Do you know what the purpose is of calculating that kind of number per capita? Do you know why you would do that?
I think you're gonna tell me.
I'm asking you. You're the one that's saying that we need to keep per capita in mind. I'm trying to ask you why.
I don't know. That's what I was saying. I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
No, well, I'm trying to see where your head's at first. That's why I'm asking you the question. Like, what do you?
My head is at the per capita. Oh, my bad.
No, like, why do you think that we calculate these numbers per capita? What's the purpose of that?
Well, my assumption is just a disproportionate of the population. So you got YT people probably at like 64 to 68. We're at like 13, 14. Asians, this and this and so forth. So now.
All right, so I'm gonna just pause you there. So in a roundabout way, you kind of did answer it. The point of calculating per capita is to compare to other groups, right? That's the point. That would be the point. The problem is the conversation I'm having here is not comparing to other people. This is not a comparison to white people, a comparison to Asians or anything like that. This doesn't have anything to do with any other group. This is just a statement standing on its own.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So like so can you concede to me? And I think you did already, but we'll just do one more for the record. 99% of black Americans don't commit violent crime. You're conceding that.
Yeah, since you're pigeonholing everybody, but they don't know. So fine, yeah, 99% don't. Now what?
What do you mean? Wait, pigeonhole? What do you mean a pigeonhole?
Meaning you're like, hey, we're not talking about nothing else. We're just looking at this statement right here. It's like, okay, all right, fine.
You're asking me to talk about a topic that is not on the screen. Like, why would I be talking about other people if the topic is about black people? Do you understand how that makes no sense?
Why would you say this when there's supposed to be nothing? So is there nothing supposed to be said after this? We're supposed to look at that and be like, okay, bye, bro. That's it. What else do we do?
Yeah, well, I'm asking people if they agree or disagree with this number, and you said yes. So you are supposed to stop talking because you said yes. you understand?
There's more nuance to it, but let me just.
There is no nuance. Hold up, show. There's no nuance here.
No, I get it. I get it.
Go ahead.
My bad. No, I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Since this is your panel, and I see what you're saying, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 99% of black, because that's where you're coming from, and this is how you set up that. Yo, just look at this. So I'm not saying.
Well, it's not where I'm coming from. That's what the numbers say.
Not in a disingenuous way when I say that. I don't mean it. I'm trying to figure out the right way to say it, but I'm saying I can't even say I disagree because I would be disingenuous because the layer that you're talking about that is. I think
that's true.
You know, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, man. Why is it so hard? Why'd you have to go through this whole thing?
No. Because I was peeling the layers and the layers. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I didn't know that. Hey, let's just look at this right here. Nothing else. You know, you go on panels.
I mean, you can look at other things. It's just that what's the point of bringing up other groups of people if this isn't about other groups of people? Like, this isn't a comparison to other groups of people. So I don't know what the point of that is.
Now, I know that's a fair question, and my question is, what's the point of saying 99? That's my question. So it's just like I see where you're coming from. Now I'm like, do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I can answer that for you. So like I do it because it's funny, because I get
Okay.
people in these lives, and they're arguing with me about this, and they haven't looked at the numbers behind this, and they say, well, that can't be right. It has to be about 20%. It has to be about 50%, because I watched niggas on the news last night shooting people, so it has to be high. Like, I
Yeah.
think that's funny. And when I break down the actual numbers and explain to them like it's less than 1% of black people that's committing crime, it like blows their whole world up. That's the point of me doing this.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
All right.
and then people do what you did and say, well, per capita, the white people, and I'm like, I'm not talking about white people right now. I don't know why you're bringing up what white people do. Like, this ain't about what white people do. This is about what black people do. And according to the
Right.
numbers, it's less than 1%.
Right. My assumption is that you're saying like focusing on an issue of these numbers. I didn't know you're just like, all right, this is it right here. Look at this. This is this. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, where were you trying to go? Did you want to say like it's so much
Nah,
worse because compared to white people,
nah,
it's
nah. So I'm saying it's like, oh, okay. So you know why you're putting this up. You know, like, so I know that some people will just do this and like, aha, and they don't know nothing. Like, do they want to know like more about the whole tree of that? Do they want to get into that? But I see what you're saying. At least you're not using it disingenuously. I see people try to do this and they're like, oh, see, like everything is a lie. It's like there's a little more deep nuances to it. But I see what you're saying. If I make sense, I now I see you're not being disingenuous about it. You're kind of, it's on purpose. It's, you know, everything that you're doing. How about that? You know what I'm saying? I guess.
I think I grasp what your understanding of this is, and I appreciate you not being a dickhead about it. But I'm gonna have to get you the fuck up out of here now. Let's see what Costella Harvey has to say. Costella Harvey, what's up with you? Costella? Costella going once. Costella going twice. All right, we got to get you the fuck up out of here next. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he was able to kind of pick it up towards the end there. You know, like this isn't rage bait, guys. I'm not rage baiting. I'm not, trying to trick people. Like, what I really want is for people to put these things into perspective and to put these numbers into perspective and think about what we're really saying when we're making these statements. When we're saying 1350, that is almost making it seem like black people are just inherently more violent and more, bad and evil than everyone else. And when you really look at it comparatively, like, this is a minority of the community. It's less than 1% of the community. It's like a 0.2 percentage that's doing these things. That's hardly representative of the community overall. I don't know why that's so hard to believe. It's the same thing for every other group. But let's see that guy. Yep. The guy. What you got for me, man?
I completely agree with you, and I find it crazy that when it comes to black people, we're the only group of people that get looked under a microscope, and it's completely not fair.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The crazy part is I've been doing this for a couple of days, and like you have to hear these people. It's so hard for them to believe. I can't believe it's less than 1%. It has to be 15%. It has to be 20%. I saw a news article where a nigga stabbed somebody, so it has to be 20%. I can't believe that. Like I don't. These people they haven't looked into these numbers at all. A lot of them are repeating back 1350, and they don't even know where the shit comes from. Like it's kind of crazy listening to them, bro.
And something that I find very odd is that they don't look at other crimes. Like, they never look at who buys and sells and distributes the most CP. I don't want to say that. I could get, blocked on TikToks, or CP, or political pews and stuff like that, or white collar financial crimes. We don't really do any of that. So I don't know why we get looked at for violence when a small fraction of us do that. But then again, everyone else does it too. But for some reason, they only focus on us. I think it's because, again, because of America and because of the way the news cycles work, bad news sells way more than good news. So I'd much rather show that than show anything good. It's why you will probably see more, YNs doing crazy stuff on the news than showing black businesses or anything positive with the black community shown on the news.
Correct. Yeah, man. It's really like a lot of people their ideas about the community is formed from media, and the media is showing us maybe not in the greatest light, and that's all they are going off of. They don't have any other information. Fuggin, you there with me, man? Fuggin?
Yes, sir.
All right, my man Fuggin, you have anything you want to contribute to the discussion?
Yeah, I think a big key word people forget is per capita.
All right, I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked the last guy before we dig into that. Do you know what the purpose of calculating this number per capita is? Like, why would we do that?
The reason why we do that is because when we're looking at any statistic, right, we have to make it a quote unquote even playing field. So when we look at
Wait, stop there.
Can I finish my
Wait,
sentence?
because I want to be brief. Like, you're going to go down the whole thing.
No, I was
It's to
literally had
compare.
about
I know what
10
the
more
answer.
words.
Wait, Fuggin, I asked you. I already know the answer to the question. The reason is to compare. That's the point of calculating it per capita, so you can make a fair comparison. The problem is, Fuggin, I'm not comparing. This is not comparing to any other group of people. You notice, does the word white people show up on this screen at all?
No, but you are going to inherently talk about this when you're talking about percentages. 99% of your prompt
So
says
Fuggin,
99% of black
Fuggin.
Africans don't commit violent crime.
Which is true.
Mm,
Yeah.
no.
No. Okay, let's do some simple math then if you disagree with that. So, do you know how many black Americans live in America?
Not off the top of my head, I don't remember.
It's about 50 million according to Pew Research. I just looked at this like 4 or 5 days ago. It's about almost 50 million of us, all right? And Table 43, you familiar with Table 43? I feel like you are.
Like I said, I used to debate this all the time, but I do not have it pulled up. I don't have the stuff memorized off the top
Okay.
of my head.
Have you ever heard the term 1350?
Sure. What are you talking about? What are you going to
1350, 13% of the population commits 50% of the crime. You ever heard that before?
It's more than that. It's like 70, but yes.
Oh, yeah. So you were pretending you never heard that before, and now you know the updated number.
Well,
That's crazy. But anyway,
1350,
fucking.
the
So,
same.
like, according to Table 43, which is where 1350 comes from for these white supremacists, violent crime committed by black Americans arrested for violent crime is about 130,000. You realize that, right?
Let's see. I have the FBI table pulled up.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm actually over saying it. I think it's like 129 or something like that.
Table 21A. So, let's see. For black, let's see. Burglary would be 47,991. Larceny theft 231,000. Motor vehicle theft.
So I'm gonna make it easy for you,
arson,
Fuggin.
1,800. Violent crime 153,000.
You're not gonna talk over me on my own shit. So I'm making it easy for you. There's a section in there for violent crime. You realize that, right? You don't have to like itemize it. There's a section that says violent crime. Can you see that on Table 43?
Yeah. Again, I'm on table 21A.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
so violent crime for that specific zone would be 153,341, right? But you also have to understand that robbery is not.
you don't have to understand a goddamn thing.
Are we going to have a
okay?
conversation?
No. We're going the way I want to
You're
go
gonna
here. 'Cause
crash
this is
out.
my shit.
Right. So you
I'm
want
not crashing
control
out.
instead of have a conversation.
Yes, I do want to control fucking
You
because
just
I'm
want to
going to
manipulate because
fucking. This is
you
not a
don't wanna hear the
debate.
truth.
I'm not. I don't know if you don't realize what this
I
is.
said
I'm not debating you.
conversation.
Okay, never mind. I'm not debating you, dude. This isn't an argument. I'm not
That's
debating
crazy.
with you. Like, you don't know what this is. This is my shit. Okay. So, according, even the number you gave, 150,000, it doesn't help. The 150,000 compared to the 50 million black Americans in this country. And that's arrests. That's just people they put in handcuffs. That doesn't account for the fact that multiple people are arrested for the same crime a lot of the time. It doesn't account for the fact that a lot of the people may not have committed that crime. We being as charitable as possible by giving you 150. You said 150. From what I saw on table 43 is 130 compared to 50 million. That's like 0.2% of the population, dude.
The crazy thing is that what I don't understand is what did we do to get this much hate when in reality we didn't do half, if any, of the shit that they done. We didn't bring people here and put them in Chinese, Japanese, and Korean internment camps. We didn't drop a bomb on Japan. We didn't do any of that shit. So why the fuck are we getting so much hate? Not just in America, but just around the world. What the hell did we do?
I don't know, man. I feel like some people truly just need a villain in their story when their life isn't going the way they want it. So that's like, I don't know. What you got for me, Zog? You were asking for me to bring you. What you got for me?
Yeah. So can I ask about the prompt saying that 99% of Black Americans don't commit violent crimes?
What do you want to ask me?
Yeah. So can I ask how is that the case if 60% of homicides in the United States are done by niggers each year, and also 60% of robberies in the United States are done by niggers each year? And I mean, the list goes on and on.
Wait, Zog. We're gonna go one at a time, okay? I only can answer one question at a time. So
Yeah.
So Zog, you do realize again, this is 50 million people in the country. That's 50 million Black Americans in this country. Do you know what the number of those crimes are? Like how many people are arrested for those crimes?
Like how many Black Americans are arrested for like homicides and robberies, etc.
Correct.
Well, yeah. Which one do you want me to bring up? Homicides?
Whatever one you want to go with.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll pop it. Let me
Give me the number.
Yeah. Hold up. Here, hold up. I actually it's kind of tweaking. It was Oh, yeah. No, I don't know because it's not popping.
You don't know?
No.
All right. Look,
I don't know
listen,
the exact number, but I know the percentage.
I do. So according to this is according to Table 43. You familiar with that? FBI crime statistics. I'll just tell you. So according to Table 43, FBI. This was done in 2019. So maybe we might have to wait for it to update it when it come out. But this is the latest one we have so far. According to them, under violent crime for Black Americans, only 129,000, about 130,000 Black Americans have been arrested for violent crime. You realize that, right, Zog? Zog, you still there? Come on, man. I gave you a chance after you said the N-word.
No. It's bugging out because I hopped out at the fucking TikTok thing. I was on Safari. But no. So you're saying that 100 wait, what was the number? 120,000 violent crimes each year?
Yeah, about 130. It's like 129 something. I can't remember, but it's about 130.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, no, I get that, man. But there's 56,000 annual robberies that are done by niggers each year, and that's just robberies in general. So that's already about half of what you just said, and that's just robberies, right, bud? So
Zog.
Yeah.
We're doing simple math right now, okay? So I'm giving you the highest number by saying 130,000. If we compare that to the 50 million Black Americans in this country, what's the percentage there? You can unmute, brother. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. So if there's, I'm giving you a higher number by saying 130,000. So if you compare that to the 50 million Black Americans in this country, he ran. What the fuck? Come on, you little white supremacists. Come on,
This
little
is
white
just
supremacists.
so irritating. I can't believe he even said that word. Like, no one even provoked him or anything. Not that he should say it, but I'm just saying, like, why go out the gate swinging like that? Like,
Yeah.
I swear.
I mean,
I think
people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. I was just gonna say, people like that, they think they're gonna get a rise out of people. Like they're just doing it because they never grew out of being a 14-year-old saying words that they think people don't want them to say. Like, oh my god, I said the bad word. Like, who? Nobody gives a fuck. Like you're like a child. You know, I treat them like a child.
Honestly,
But
I think once Trump got into office, the whole debating and political conversations, they just went from having an actual dialogue and exchange to just being a I'm right and you're wrong thing.
yeah, man. Look, and the thing is, like, I'm not trying to even debate. I'm not arguing with these people. The numbers say what the numbers say. I'm just trying to help them understand it, and they're fighting it at every step. They just they can't fathom the idea that most of us aren't these raving maniacs that they've created in their mind. Like they can't even fathom that idea. They're like, nah, it has to be more than that. It has to be more than 1%. You niggas are always out in the streets robbing and stealing and killing people. Like it's kind of crazy.
But
Let's
even if
see.
that was true, think about it. They never want to bring up the whole CP thing. Whoever buys, sells, and distributes that, or commits white collar financial crimes and or crimes like that. Like if this one particular crime is worse than anything else. When I thought all crimes were bad.
Yeah, it's yeah, I just find this funny. This is an exercise of entertainment for me than anything else. But Matt, do you have anything for me, brother?
Yeah, are we arguing like that the conviction rate, or are we talking like just Black Americans in general?
All right. So if I go to table 43 for arrests, I'm trying to be charitable because there's going to be more arrests than convictions, right? Like the arrest number is going to be higher than the conviction number. So I'm being charitable by going with the arrest numbers from the FBI crime statistics, and according to them, is about 130,000 Black Americans that's arrested for violent crime.
I thought it was 1.3 million, and then there's like 4 million of.
Did you say 1.3 million arrested for violent crime?
90?
Yeah, and I thought there was
Did I
like
hear that?
4 million white Americans.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm.
I might
Hold
have also
on.
moved
Hold on.
like add an extra zero. I thought there was 4 million white, and then like the 1 million.
No, I
and
know
some.
that's wrong. I just can't remember how that's wrong. I know what number you're thinking about, but that's that's not it. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this up right now. I'm gonna go to table 43. FBI table 43. All right. So yeah, the number you're thinking of is total arrests. That's for literally every single crime you can think of.
Okay.
There's a specific
okay.
section. There's a specific section for violent crime.
I got you. I just glanced at the table. Let me pull it back
Yeah.
up. 'Cause I was definitely doing whole arrests. The whole reason I came up here though was and I'm not sure what point you're arguing. I'm arguing that more Black individuals they have a higher conviction rate than what white individuals do.
All right. Well,
And
the point
not
I'm
saying
making
that
here.
that's due to. Go ahead.
Wait. Go ahead. What you about to say?
I was gonna say that that's not necessarily due to like Black offenders being more guilty or whatever. I think it's a systematic problem.
Yeah. Well, my point here is just to point out that like this idea that like the majority of the Black community are like these crazy YNs that's walking around with Pooh Shiesty masks and just robbing people every day. The numbers really don't agree with that. Like the majority of the Black community are just working folks, going to work, coming home, doing the best they can. Like
I swear to God, I could not tell you.
Yeah. No, go ahead, brother.
Yeah. A lot of it just be just going home, working, going to school. The ones you see on the news and on the TV, yes, they do that, but that's like a fraction of us. Like, be honest. Like, let's be 100% honest and 100% objective. How much good news do you see on the actual news? Not much. You normally see a bunch of bad stuff happening on the news. So if all you see on the news and that makes the most money and get people to see the most views and clicks is negative stuff, that's all you're gonna see. And I don't blame people for seeing that or thinking that way, but I do get upset when they assume that's the whole of us. That's like us assuming that every white person is like a pedophile or a CP person just because a lot of people that are being arrested for that stuff happen to be of the Caucasian persuasion. That's not fair to y'all, and it's not fair to us, really.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
know why
No, I would
people
agree.
fall into that. Like, I don't know how people can't. People forget the term "if it bleeds, it leads." Like all the stuff that you see on the news, all the rage bait crap you see on your feeds and your algorithm. That is not the majority of the communities, like of any intersection. Like these are curated images that people are being fed, and they're falling into it instead of saying, why am I seeing this? Why am I seeing this? Because black people are just that much worse than everybody else, or is my algorithm just fucked up? If I am I just interested in seeing black people being bad and evil? Is the news sensationalizing this because they want to sell newspapers and get clicks and views? Like nobody's thinking about it that way. They're just getting more and more examples to add to their repertoire to confirm their biases. And I just want people to think about why they're doing that.
Right. And you're right. It is just a money ploy, and I hate to say it, but a lot of the times people like they show people what they want to see and then they intensify it. So if they want
Yes.
to see black individuals being arrested for whatever, that's what the news is going to show. And kind of my whole point of coming up here was I like talking about how systems can change and what we can do as individuals to help it. And I just wasn't sure which side of the argument you guys were on. I just hopped into the live not too long ago.
Oh no, you're all fine. I'm just of the camp that like you can't judge an entire community off of what only a fraction is doing and only that fraction is being highlighted. Like it's straight up not fair. And I don't think it's fair that for African Americans particularly, we're like the only minority group that's seen as like a monolith when like one of them messes up, we all mess up, which is
Yep.
really not even fair. Because like no one gets that same treatment. Like, okay, whenever like a school pew-pewing, no one ever like, oh my God, all these white people are X, Y, and they look at it as an individualistic problem. But when it comes to
Yep.
African American, particularly, if there's like something happening in Chicago, I live in Chicago. Whenever I turn on the news and it's like someone getting robbed or something or killed or something like that, everyone in the comment section are always saying, oh, see, black fatigue, see, they do this, they do that. When that's only a fraction of us, and they act like as if we condone this when we don't. We don't condone any of this. That's not our fault that they're doing it. I mean, if we could stop them, we definitely would. But I mean, you can't stop everyone. Like, there's crime in every community, whether you want to admit it or not. That people need to, realize.
Right.
Yeah.
And
The criminal. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
I think the majority of it, and the reason why they look at it that way is to be blunt. A lot of African Americans aren't, on average, nearly as wealthy as what white Americans are. And the more money a group has, the more power they will have over the news, for instance. And since obviously not all African American individuals are poor, but there are lots of larger groups